Hi guys, this is Gunners Daily and today we're gonna talk about Alexandre Lacazette. What's next for the French forward and should Arsenal sell him or keep him for the next season? First of all, Lacazette has a contract with Arsenal for 2 more seasons, so Arsenal is in a good position to decide what to do with him. Keep him till the end of his contract or maybe cash in on him during this summer transfer window. As we are slowly approaching the end of this Premier League season, let's take a look at some of his stats. Premier League, 23 appearances, 7 goals, 3 assists. Europa League, 5 appearances, 2 goals, 0 assists. FA Cup, 2 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists. So in total, 30 appearances in all competitions during this season with 9 goals and 3 assists. I know, it's not looking very good. When we compare his current stats with the 2018-19 season, you can really see the downfall in form. He finished last season with 49 appearances in all competitions, scoring 19 goals along the way and providing 13 assists. But let's stop for a second and try to find out why exactly Laka isn't performing like he used to during these past few seasons. First of all, during the 2019-20 season, both Emery and Arteta decided to go with Aubameyang as their first option in attack. And even though Laka played 30 games for Arsenal this season, he was coming from the bench in almost half of them. In only 11 of those 30 appearances during this season was he kept on the pitch for the full 90 minutes. He was either entering from the bench or leaving the pitch around 60th minute during these other 19 appearances. So I guess we can say that he wasn't given a proper chance during this season, but I don't know, better decide for yourself. After years and years of fans' criticism to buy a top quality striker, Arsenal now has 2 of them. And to be honest, only once in my lifetime have I ever seen Arsenal with this kind of problem, of having 2 legit superstar strikers. Anyway, I think we can all agree that Aubameyang justified his role as the first choice striker for the club. 29 appearances so far in the Premier League this season, with scoring 17 goals and 1 assist. For the second year in a row, alongside Jamie Vardy and Mohamed Salah, he is the main contender for winning the Golden Boot. So, as you can see, it simply wouldn't make much sense at the moment to leave him on the bench in favor of Laka. And although there were some formations that tried to pair them together on the pitch, with Alba being on the left wing and Laka in the central role, both of them are at their best when they are playing as the main striker down the middle. And as of this season, being dropped for Aubameyang in most matches is not Lacazette's only concern. During these last few games, Mikel Arteta started giving young Eddie and Nketiah more and more playing time, while Laka was usually left on the bench. And of course, when you combine all of that together and you are struggling with scoring goals at the moment, things are not looking good. Now don't get me wrong, I personally rate Laka, and I still consider him to be one of the best attackers there is in the Premier League. And it's really sad to see how things turn out for him during these last few months. But unfortunately, in today's football, there is little room for sentimentality. There is one even bigger and more important thing that we must take into account in this Alba vs Laka dilemma. Their salaries. Alba is currently on a £200,000 weekly wage, while Laka is earning around £180,000 on his weekly wage. And this is a problem for Arsenal. As we all know, Arsenal is not the club that's going to be paying their players £200,000 weekly just to sit on the bench. They have already made a mistake with Mesut Ozil's current contract, and with Mikel Arteta's plan to focus on the youth and shake the squad upside down, it's almost impossible to think that Arsenal will have 2 of their biggest earners sitting on the bench every week. Okay, so let's go back and try to answer that main question. What's next for Alexandre Lacazette? In my opinion, there are 3 scenarios how this can go down. Arsenal decides to sell Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang if he refuses to sign a new contract, and Alexandre Lacazette again becomes the number 1 option in attack, alongside Eddie and Nketiah coming from the bench. Second, Arsenal decides to stick with Aubameyang and Lacazette for 1 more year. In a nutshell, everything stays the same as this season for 1 more year. And the third option, Arsenal decides to sell Lacazette to free up some budget and then gives Aubameyang a new and improved contract, with Eddie and Nketiah being the second option in attack. I mean, it's Arsenal, and there is always a big chance that they will find another way to fuck everything up. But for the moment, in my opinion, third option is the one that's most likely going to happen. And to be honest, I would be pretty surprised to see this situation going in some other direction. But, like I said, we're talking about Arsenal, so let's wait and see. So, what do you think? Which of these options do you think would be the best for the club? Tell us in the comments. thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my content, feel free to click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Peace.